Let's hit our dumbbell flies like this so you actually get the most out of your dumbbell chest flies. Let's get into it. Okay, so dumbbell chest flies, we've talked about some videos before of why they're not like the best exercise to do. And a lot of people are probably stuck with dumbbells. So how do we make dumbbell flies that much more optimal? Well, let's just show you guys traditionally, just without any weight, how it goes and why it's not that good. Number one, and we're gonna do it from a flat and we'll do it from incline as well too, so you see. But when we have dumbbells, again, when we're talking about free weights, we have to rely on gravity, meaning this thing needs to go from here down to there. The weight of the weight of the weight of the weights and the direction that it goes is only gonna be from here to here. So if I take these weights up, and I'm not gonna smash them on the ground, but if I just drop it, it's gonna go down. It's not gonna just make a U-turn, because if it did, cancel this TV show, we gotta figure something out. It's kind of creepy. Either way. All right, so when we're doing chest flies, right now gravity is like, if I protract like this, right? The only way I can really challenge right now is by protracting and pushing away, right? If I just let gravity do its thing, it's just gonna naturally drop my shoulders down, and then I have to, obviously, shoulders back away from my ears, so my traps are sitting into my neck. And right here, they're not doing anything. And I can sit here all day long until I just get sick and tired of just holding like this. But right now, I'm not feeling anything. All right, now, remember, gravity's going this way, right? That's the only way this is gonna work, if it goes this way. So how do we make this work even more? Well, right now, it's really not doing anything to my chest still. And even right about here, and that's holding it like this. I'm not even bending at the elbow. I'm like adducting without bending on my elbows right now. So right now, right here, the weight is actually hard. Why? Well, because right now the weight, if I just open my hands, they would fall straight down this way. And you see what I just did? Got y'all, right? You see where I'm coming with this? Right? You see where I'm going with this? Naturally, when we do this, we have to go out here, then we have to come down here or whatever, and we come back up here and do this. And a lot of times when we do chest flies with dumbbells, it looks something like this. It's like this. It's like this. It's kind of like this, or it's like super wide and it's like this, which is like harder but probably better because you get a better stretch. Or it's like kind of like a press. It's kind of like this, right? And for the most part, a lot of people are missing the mark. We talk about like where we're getting the most amount of muscle recruitment. Well, since when you're in the lengthened contraction, that's when you're getting the most amount of muscle recruitment, the dumbbell flies actually serve a purpose, but only if you emphasize this part of the lift. Because if you spend so much time on that, say out to the top third, and here's what I mean by top third. Hey guys, if you have any questions about nutrition, supplementation, or mental health, book a 30-minute video call with me, and at the end of that call, I deduct it off any online coaching package that you pick. Here's your first third. This is the last third. Here's your second third, and here's your third, right? So your flies look kind of like this. It's like, it should look like this, here to here. If you're spending too much time in your second and your first third, we're missing the mark, because you need to spend more time in the bottom third to the top third. You see that? See what's happening there? You're like, oh, snap. So when we want to make this exercise actually work and get the most out of it, you're gonna have the best chance to get the best pump your chest has ever had in its entire life doing it like this. We're here. It's not hard. It's here. It's starting to get hard. For me to make this hard or get my chest to work, I gotta lower this weight with gravity. I wanna direct it down and push it right back up to where it came. There's where your range of motion is, from here to here, not all the way here. So we keep the stress of the weight right here when we're locked out, and then to lower the weight, we're getting those elbows, trying to get them underneath as much as you can. They're gonna be flared a little bit, but I'm gonna go from here, I'm gonna stretch the chest, and I'm gonna pop to here. I'm gonna stretch the chest, and I'm gonna lock out here. I'm gonna stretch the chest. How we're gonna do these, because right now, I'm getting a crazy, nasty ass chest pump with 30-pound dumbbells. Why? Whoo! Because they're right here. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. But right here, guys, 1,001, 1,002, stretch, big chest, up. 1,001, 1,002, big stretch, up. And that's how you wanna do it, there, right? Only when we're doing this, why? Because here to here is boring, useless. From here to here, there's no challenge. The only way that I can be challenged from here to here is if someone tosses a cable around my wrist or like a band and pulls me this way, pulling it in. Because gravity is only working from here to here. So I need to be in a range of motion where here's gravity and I'm just pushing it like this. Are we getting full adduction here? We're not. But it doesn't matter because the biggest part of this lift is from here to here. It's lowering to here. It's not the contraction coming all the way up and squeezing here. It's the weight lowering to the length. And then that's where we want the most. So we want to stay here this entire time. So that's how you are going to do dumbbell flies next time you do them to make them worth your while. And guess what? You don't need a lot of weight. Check it out. I'm gonna go to incline. Bam. Pick these weights up again. Flip them back. Boring. Boring up here. Nothing going on here, guys. Shoulders back and away from my ears. My chest is up. I'm gonna open up here. I'm gonna stop waiting where I'm like, ooh, I'm challenged here. This is tough. Holding it here. All right, now from here, I'm bending those elbows, keep the chest up. I gotta stretch, push. Stretch, and I'm keeping the weight, my wrist under that weight. I'm not opening up here, so I'm like just jacking my shoulder up. I'm still open up a little bit, so there's stress on that weight. There's stress on my chest, stress on my chest. And then I'm pushing to here. Stretch, push, stretch, 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 stretch. And that's how you make dumbbell chest flies a really effective chest exercise. Might be the top now, just might be. Anyway guys, let me know if you use them in the comment section below. And until next time, you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep gym chasing.